Welcome to Pursuit of Physics channel, and in this video we'll do the 2020 Geophysics portion of this previous year paper. So first question they are asking about that, which of the following system shows the presence of the at least three fundamental force. So three fundamental force. So if you see that the proton and proton, so there is strong force, EM also, and there is gravity. Pair of neutron, here is the EM is missing because there is neutral charge neutral, and here the strong is missing, neutron proton also there is EM is missing, so only C is the best suitable one. Next is the 30, which of the following quantities are conserved in the weak interaction. So weak interaction their charge should be conserved and the lepton number. So baryon is not conserved and strontium is not conserved, so A is the answer. Next is the alpha decay and beta decay due to, so beta decay due to the weak interaction, it is everyone know, and alpha decay it is the strong and plus EM. So here is given B option because the strong is not mentioned, so strong also applied to the alpha decay. Next is the 105 is, what is the radius of the nucleus with atomic mass 216 with radius R0 is given by, so you know that the R equal to R0 a to the power 1/3, and here R0 is 1.5 is given and it is 216 to the power 1/3, and this give you 9 Fermi. Next is the 106, two spherical nucleus have these masses is given by, with radius is given respectively, what is ratio of the A1 is to A2. So from the first formula, the R equal to R0, so R1 by R2, here R1 means A1 equal to A1 by A2 to the power 1/3, and it is give the 216 by 64, and 216 if you did it is give 6 by 4, so 6 by 4 is 1.5. Next is 107, mass of a helium is given by, where the mass of a proton and the mass of neutron also given, the binding energy in eV, 2 into mass of proton plus 2 into mass of neutron minus is the helium. So here given the 2 into 1.00758 plus 1 point minus 4.028, and if you did that, C will be the answer. Next is the 108, which of the following properties of the nuclear force is correct. It is depend on the charge of the nucleus, it's charge independent, it's depend on the direction of the spin of the nucleus, it does not depend on the direction of the spin of the nucleus, it's depend on the mass of the nucleon, so it is also mass independent. Nuclear force depend on the spin of the nucleus, option B will be the correct one. 109, which of the following statement regarding the beta decay is correct. Alpha particle have greater range, so this is wrong, beta particle have greater range. Parity is not conserved in beta decay, this statement is the correct one. Then other two statements of the long-lived nuclear emits the most energetic, no, long-lived not short-lived. Beta particle emitted by radioactive element have the same energy, no, this is the continuous spectrum, this is also wrong, so B will be answer. 110, which of the following statement is not correct. A bright light yields the more photon than the dim light, this is correct statement. Red light produce faster photoelectric than blue light, so this is the wrong statement. Pair production cannot occur in empty space, this is correct. Compton speed at maximum when scattering angle, this is also correct. The answer is the B. Next the 111, for the pair production placed in gamma ray, energy should be greater than 1.02 MeV. 112, a certain radioactive material has the lifetime 30 days, in which days reduced to half of its amount, that is T half is 30 days. What will be the mean lifetime? So mean lifetime, you know that lambda equal to 0.693 by T half, and you have to find the 1 by lambda, this is the mean lifetime. 1 by lambda equal to T half means 30 days by 0.693, and if you did that, it will yield the 43. Then 113 question, this is the radon experiment hazard is associated with of the radioactive decay. Radon is associated with the uranium radioactive. 114 question is the which of the following statement regarding the scintillation counter is correct? It's make use of very fine drop of oil. This is incorrect. It not used for counting alpha particle. It is also not correct. It used the material which emits light when the charged particle strike in. This is the correct one because it's used the photoelectric and the also photo amplification. Next is the 115. Which of the following instruments separate the characteristic of gamma ray? This is the pulse height analyzer because all other things can't be separated. GM counter can't, scintillation detector can't, radiation counter. This is the next is the 116. Which of the following statement regarding the Geiger-Müller tube is correct? It has the metallic casing filled with the high pressure gas. Next statement is the both end of the tube are the fixed and within the thin mica sheet. It has the metallic casing filled with the low pressure gas. So this option is the correct one. It has detect all radiation. It is neutron can't detect because next is 117 question. So it says that a particle mass 10 gram moving with velocity, they are given de Broglie wavelength. So de Broglie wavelength lambda equal to wavelength equal to h by p and p equal to mv, h by mv, and m is given and b also given. If you put it here and you got the b answer. Which of the following particle always obey the Pauli exclusive principle? So this is the half spin particle, half integral. C option, C will be the correct one. 119. Balmer line of hydrogen transition to n equal to 2 span of the visible frequency range. What is the maximum energy? Is the Balmer line photon. So maximum energy of the Balmer line photon is the, this is the 3.4. Balmer line, it is the only the visible spectrum of the hydrogen spectrum. It is only in visible range. So next question is the 120 question. Which of the following statement is not correct? The longest wavelength line of the Lyman is the resonance line of the hydrogen spectrum. This is the true statement because the longest resonance spectrum is the most intense line. So this is happened when the Lyman series n equal to 1 and its fall n equal to 2 to n equal to 1. So this is this most brightest line and this is called the resonance line, and this is the wavelength is means it is longest from 2 to 1. Next statement is the Balmer series contain only those spectral lines of the hydrogen atom which are occurring in visible part of the spectrum. So this is also true statement. Next is C statement is saying that in spectrum of the helium for each singlet energy state there is corresponding triplet energy state. So not each, because the ground state is the only singlet. For the helium, ground state is the singlet and other triplet. So this statement is the incorrect one. And also D statement, we read it. This sharp and diffuse series of the spectra of the alkali atom have common convergence limit. The sharp and the diffuse has the common convergence. So sharp line fall from the S to 3p and diffuse also D2 from the D series to 3p. So both have the common convergence limit. So this statement is also true, and only wrong statement is the C. So this will be the correct. They are asking the not correct. So that's all. We did all the question, 120 question, and please give your feedback here for the motivation part for doing continuous in this course. So need your feedback, because I know that this channel will be not too big, or I am not doing for just sake of the. So if this course is not helpful, then I will stop it. So please share and give your feedback. Thank you.